Hello YouTube, this is an Ace review, and today I wanted to talk about a new expansion for Hearts of Iron 3, called Their Finest Hour. This will cover some of the new features that are in the expansion pack, and whether or not you should spend your money on this latest title. For those who don't know, Hearts of Iron 3 is a grand strategy game that goes from the late interwar period of 1936, through World War II, and on into the Cold War era. And you can play as any nation that existed or could have existed in that time frame. To grand strategy veterans, this may sound similar to other Paradox titles such as Victoria 2 or Europa Universalis 3, and you would be right in that. I will say, however, that these games focus on different aspects. Europa Universalis 3 focuses on philosophies behind the nations and their different forms of government, while Victoria 2 focuses on politics and manufacturing, and Hearts of Iron 3 focuses on combat and troop types. It is for this reason that I would say that Hearts of Iron series is one of the easiest grand strategy series to get into for newcomers. Having said that, the grand strategy game genre is not on the surface an interesting or appealing ventures for most folks. It doesn't draw you in with adrenaline-packed set-piece moments, and reacting with impulse and instinct is the stupidest thing you can do here. In these games, careful planning, problem-solving, and maximizing efficiency are the ways to win. To their credit, the interface has always seen improvement in each of the expansion packs for Hearts of Iron 3 so far, and this has combined with tweaks and additions to the strategy and tactics of the game. Here, the interface is now among the friendliest of all Paradox games. They didn't stop with the ability to make or use battle plans and post them on a map so you can see your progress compared to your plan, or so friends can figure out what they're supposed to do. No, they went to the extent of having a statistical layout of casualties, your losses to theirs, for the past month, year, and even for the war to date. It is even divided up amongst the different nations you face, and whether you're talking about land, sea, or air units. Other things have been vastly improved too. The creation of specific nation troops is a nice change that adds to the game. Yes, it is true that there are only 7 specific elite troops, 1 for US, UK, Japan, France, Germany, USSR, and Italy, respectively, but it still adds to the experience of strategy. Combat for amphibious invasions has also been changed now, and made arguably more realistic with special landing craft that give specific benefits and can be upgraded. But these types of battles are not the only things seeing improvement in terms of combat. Now there is a new system for commanders and their choice of tactics. Each choice of tactic, whether offensive or defensive, can be countered by another tactic. Some are more risky, which can win battles quicker, but with the chance of heavier losses, while others do the exact opposite. Now you can give orders that adjust the chance an officer will make to choose one type of tactic over another, and even take direct control of the tactical choices in battle yourself. The combined arms bonus is now improved, so instead of having a mixture between soft and hard units, you now have to have an infantry unit plus at least one different type of unit to have a bonus. One of each gives a 5% bonus for a maximum of 25%. This changes the gameplay much because of guys like me who used to do a combination of tanks and artillery for their divisions. While the battle system has been improved, I would also like to mention the improved espionage system. Now you can have multiple focuses for your spies, sending them to both increase the threat of an enemy nation and conduct counter-espionage. They can now even gather covert op points, which can be spent on staging a coup if your party has enough support in that nation. While I have mentioned the good of this game so far, there is an issue that needs to be discussed. Loading times. The loading times have never really been a strong point for Paradox games, and here's an example as well. The game can take a long time to load save games, or move from the after action screen to the main menu. And this isn't even mentioning the main loading screen itself. It isn't a game breaker, but you should be aware of this. Now I have saved the best for last. I will mention the addition of 2 new scenarios, the Spanish Civil War and the Winter War, being included for those who want a fast, quick game of combat. But the biggest addition is the custom game mode. This allows you to customize a nation's starting position, mainly changing your alignment, neutrality, technology, units, and buildings. This is big because it increases replayability even more for this game, as you can fine-tune the abilities of the nation you prefer even more to your liking. So to conclude, if you are a Hearts of Iron veteran, buy this expansion pack. If you used to be a fan but were let down by the bugs and issues that existed originally on Hearts of Iron 3, the issues have been fixed and you should still pick this up. If you are new to the genre but willing to accept a lack of intense firefights for a complex and rewarding game of strategy, pick up Hearts of Iron 3, patch it, try it, and if you like it, buy all the expansion packs. You need the last two to run their finest hour, but it is worth it, and Paradox Interaction deserves a congratulations on making this great game. I have provided links and information in the description below. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube. Ace out!